Hello my friends, Blackendrose here, and today I am not doing a traditional Let's Play. Today I'm actually doing my 300th clip episode. Now, primary reason for this is because, well, as you can guess, this clip here is my 300th clip. Oh, can't remember the controls. And I didn't want to continue on until I've actually done this, because I want to honour some of the people who have helped me along the way in making my channel happen, and people who have been significant to me, which is essentially split into three categories, which is what are those categories again? I'm trying to play a game and do a vloggy style clip. The three categories are people who I class as friends, people who I class as inspirations, and people who I class as supporters. People can be in any three of those categories, and this is done in no particular order. So, the person at the front is not the worst or the best, and the last person is not the worst or the best. And this list is not mutually exclusive. I think I got that right. So that means that if there are people missing from the list, that doesn't mean that they're not significant. It just means that when I drop this list, I couldn't think of certain individuals at the time. The game I'm playing is, I can't remember what it is. It's something Quintet. I'll drop it in the description once I've finished this, because I cannot remember. I'm really bad at this at the moment. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. I started my channel in around May 2013, and that was mainly because I was just sort of getting into watching YouTube, the likes of Yummy Mash and Markiplier, and I thought, you know what, it would be fun to give it a go myself and see what it's like to actually make clips. And I started out with SCP Containment Breach when I got a free version of Bandicam. And yeah, I started out with SCP Containment Breach. And I started from there. A few people started to discover me, and I grew from there. The only time I ever saw any major growth was when I did the Five Nights at Freddy's clip, when I got like about 200 subscribers. And here I am now, using a capture card to record a PlayStation 4 game. I never thought I'd reach the stage where I was doing these kinds of recordings. But anyway, that's a little bit of my history. Now let's get on to the meat of this, which is honouring some of the people who I class as some of the best friends I've ever had, some of the inspirations I've had, and the supporters I've had along the way. And I've got a list here. It's not broken up into categories. It's just down to individuals. And I think the first person on this list shall be Angel Masquerade. Now, I should think those of you who know my channel would have known that this particular individual would be on this list. And the reason for that is because Angel Masquerade happens to be my best friend, who I met through YouTube about a year and a half ago, and we've done some collaboration recordings in our time. You can check them out in some of my previous clips. They're all labelled as clips I've done with Angel Masquerade. Check out her channel to see them as well. I even did a couple of voiceovers on her channel that did not appear on my one because I didn't record them. So yeah, Angel Masquerade. It's difficult to describe just what a fantastic friend can be. This is someone who has helped me through some incredibly difficult times. I mean, I've had some really painful hardships in 2014, and this woman really got me through it. She knows me better than anybody, and there's no denying that. She knows me better than I know me, and she knows why that is and how that has manifested. And I've just realised I'm dying profusely here. But yeah, and it's I mean, how do you describe that? How do you describe a friend like that? Someone who... Let me get myself healed first. Not the best healing method. But yes, how do you describe someone who has helped you through so many difficult times? I mean, I know I've helped her out with a number of things, and if she's watching this, you know what we've done for each other to help out each other during our times of strife. And it boggles the mind how over all this time we've got to know each other so well. We've talked about a lot of things, and I wouldn't be the man I am now without this person, without Angel Masquerade. There is no question about that. So I'm not going to drone on and on, because there are other people I've got to mention in this list. I don't want this clip to go on for hours. But Angel Masquerade, you are my best friend. You are one of the greatest supporters to my channel, and one of the biggest inspirations I've had for my channel to keep going. You are fantastic. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Okay, the next person on this list is Susie Lou. Now, this is someone I found probably about a few months ago as I was perusing, I think it was Jacksepticeye's channel. Might have been Markiplier's. Could have been either one, because I've seen you on both. Now, this is someone who has a growing channel of their own, about 15k. Hang on. Excuse me. Hay fever season. But this is someone who has a channel of their own, 15k subscribers, and a Twitch streams that tend to be, that is around like 1800 followers now, which is pretty awesome, you gotta say. And I'll be honest, when I first messaged this person, I didn't think that I would be able to make a friend out of it, because this was someone who has a reasonably big channel of their own, and they have quite a fan base. So I didn't think that someone like myself would be able to actually like get on with this person. Not thinking that they were a bad person, but more the sense that I didn't think they would have time. And I was wrong. I was very much wrong, because we got talking through the medium of Steam, and we actually became friends. And I don't regret anything about the friendship I've made with Susie. I mean, she's proven to be an incredible inspiration for my channel, and to show that if you put in the effort, you can really make it happen. This is someone who has put in massive amounts of effort on their own channel, and has become quite an inspiration to my channel. In fact, she was the inspiration that led me to get this capture card, because she does recordings with a PS4 as well, and a PS3, and I think she's done a couple of PS2 ones, which surprised me. But yeah, and that was the inspiration to get this capture card, to give it a go, and to also keep going when I was thinking about closing down my channel. I know I've helped her out a little bit with a few things, and I don't regret anything. I'm really glad to have made a friend of Susie, and if you're watching this, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and my channel. I hope I can return the favour. You are a fantastic woman and a fantastic friend. I know you've dealt with some crap, especially recently when YouTube screwed up their views. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You will go far, my friend. You have a fantastic singing voice. You have a fantastic talent for entertainment on YouTube. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll go far. Okay, I've just realised I'm sort of waffling a bit here, so I might want to whisk my way through some of these a bit. Okay, next person on this list is the YouTube name Chibi Danny Chan. I probably said that wrong, but I could never get that right. Anyways, this particular individual was someone I found on Markiplier's channel. They just did a comment at one point, and I responded to that comment, and we actually forged an incredible friendship out of that. Now, this is someone who, let's face it, has been a wonderful friend to me, much like Angel Masquerade was, but in her own right. Chibi Danny-chan has helped me through some difficult times, and I know I've helped her out with quite a few things as well. And she's actually given me some ideas for my channel when it was still early on, and I can't thank her enough for the help she's given me personally as well. It's really difficult really to describe how someone can affect you personally without going into personal things. And I don't want to share personal details about individuals with the internet, so I'm not going to. But trust me when I say that this is someone who has been a fantastic supporter and a fantastic friend to me, and has helped me maintain my confidence while growing my channel. I mean, some people really underestimate just how effective a person can be with inspiring confidence, and this is someone who inspired confidence in me, helped me find out things about myself. I mean, how do you describe that? But I don't want to waffle on too much. Chibi Danny-chan, you are a fantastic friend, and I don't know where I'd be without you sometimes. You have helped me through some really difficult times, and thank you very much. Next on the list is the YouTube name Cookie81. At least I think it's Cookie81. It's certainly Cookie with two numbers on the end. This one is a more relatively recent entry into my friends list, but certainly a worthy entry nonetheless. This is someone who I got on with quite randomly. I think I found them when I was perusing like Markiplier's channel. To be perfectly honest, a lot of my best friends have actually come from perusing Markiplier's channel, so it's amazing to think. And again, this is someone I just messaged out of the blue, and they've got a couple of clips on their channel, and I checked them out, and it was quite fun to check out. And it was after that that we actually forged a friendship out of that, and she gave me some ideas for my channel, and she was actually the inspiration I got for doing the readings that I did on my channel, like the creepypasta readings and the ones that I made myself. I actually produced a couple of original, well, I suppose they're not technically creepypasta, but original story ideas involved that are based around like the creepypasta idea. If you look back on some of my older clips, I actually did a series where I was doing creepypasta readings for Halloween, and I ended with one of my own. And I actually, in combination with this particular person, we actually made a joint creepypasta. It's not an official one, obviously, but it's an unofficial creepypasta. And yeah, this is I mean, I know I say this about all my friends, but this is someone who's helped me learn the spiritual side of myself, to understand more about like myself and the spiritual aspect about myself. So thank you very much for helping me to get in touch with that side of me. It's opened my mind to so many things. Okay, who's next on the list? Now this guy has been a massive support to my channel. This is I Am DM. So considering that you watch my channel, you will probably see this, and you know the sort of things we've done. Some of the things we've done off camera, and I was hoping to do some things on camera, but some of the recordings that we did actually got pretty screwed up audio-wise, so I wasn't able to use them, which infuriated me to no end, because we did some really good stuff, especially when we were doing what was it? What was that game we played? Pokemon Showdown, that's it. The internet game. We played quite a few rounds of that, and that was a lot of fun. This was someone who actually gave me the idea of starting the Pokemon series that I've just started. And this is someone who is not only a good friend to me, we've spoken a bit through the medium of Skype, but also this is someone who has been a massive supporter of my channel from the very start. He was one of the first few subscribers I got, and he's been a massive supporter of the channel ever since. He has his own channel, and he does some really fantastic work there. He's actually got a Pokemon series of his own going at the moment. And yeah, this is a guy has been an inspiration to my channel in his own right. He's been a great friend to me, but he's been a supporter right from when I was a little channel. The words fail me when it comes to describing just how much support I've derived from this one man. And I thank you so much for helping me to build the channel that I have, and help me reach this stage where I'm actually doing things with the capture card, giving me brilliant ideas, and supporting me at times when I needed support. And I know I've helped you out at times as well, giving you some ideas and feedback on your channel, and I hope that's been useful to you, because your feedback has been immensely useful to me, and I thank you so much.